Look, this is the vehicle that spontaneously combusted at the time. The manufacturer's staff removed all the car logos, including the logo on the four tires and the letters on the back of the car. These labels were all put on by them. The manufacturer customer service said,
"We cannot confirm whether it was our Arkfox staff. We have already arranged for the relevant personnel to handle this matter."
On July 24th around noon, an Arcfox Alpha S spontaneously combusted near a road in Hangzhou. The owner, Ms. Yu, promptly stopped the car and reported the fire. After the firefighters controlled the blaze, she contacted the manufacturer's customer service. Soon after, the manufacturer sent people to inspect the vehicle. Surprisingly, without the owner's consent, several staff members used screwdrivers and hammers to remove the car logos. They removed all the car logos by prying or smashing them off. This upset Ms. Yu, who eventually called the police and posted the incident online. The issue rapidly garnered attention, with millions viewing the news and igniting substantial controversy over the brand's actions. Additionally, the staff wore their uniforms inside out to hide identifying information. Before confirming the vehicle's safety, they covered it with a black cloth. This smooth operation led people to suspect that this wasn't even their first time doing this. In Arkfox's marketing, they have always highlighted their zero spontaneous combustion rate as a selling point, claiming that their models undergo more than 120 rigorous tests. Social media saw a flood of comments, with many mocking the manufacturer's actions. Suggest designing the Arkfox logo like Rolls-Royce so it could be retracted during a fire and replaced with another brand's logo. At crucial moments, intellectual property protection, well. Make the logos out of paper so they burn up in a fire. Removing the logos means there were zero spontaneous combustions. How much of a bonus should the manufacturer give for successfully removing the logo? The logo represents a car company's identity, the soul of a car. Arkfox employees braved the flames, undeterred, and rescued the logo. They saved not just a car company symbol, but a banner for the entire auto industry. On July 25th, Arkfox officially addressed the incident, stating that the cause of the fire was unrelated to the vehicle's battery pack. However, they acknowledged that the actions of the related staff were inappropriate and created a negative impression. The management apologized through a media platform. This apology did not quell the public's doubts, as discussions about whether the fire involved battery safety issues continued. What exactly caused the vehicle to catch fire? It certainly cannot be sufficiently explained simply by saying that the power battery on the vehicle was intact. Even if it wasn't the battery pack that caught fire, a fire caused by other components is equally unacceptable to ordinary users. Some people even mocked that Arkfox's official store had disabled the comment function. This approach of dodging the issue only makes the situation more embarrassing. The vehicle that caught fire was the Arcfox Alpha S pure electric car, which was launched in April 2021 and positioned as a mid to large-sized pure electric car. The price range is 251,000 to 345,000 yuan. Arkfox is a high-end, intelligent, new energy vehicle brand created by BAIC BJEV. However, its market recognition is not high. BAIC BJEV is a listed company controlled by the state-owned BAIC Group. Arkfox was founded in 2019, and then the pandemic arrived. Arkfox annual sales have always been in the thousands. It was not until 2022 that its retail sales improved, with annual sales of 11,895 vehicles, a number far less than the monthly sales of other leading new energy vehicle brands. As a key brand of BAIC Group, Arkfox does not lack resources. In addition to the support of resources from its two major shareholders, BAIC and Magna, Arkfox also uses Huawei's technology as an important selling point. In September 2017, Arkfox signed a strategic cooperation agreement with Huawei to cooperate in technology research and development, product innovation, and intelligent transformation. In April 2024, Arkfox launched the Alpha S HI version, the first mass-produced model equipped with Huawei's full-stack intelligent car solution, helping Arkfox to enter the high-end market above 400,000 yuan. In August 2023, BAIC BJEV announced that, based on its existing strategic cooperation with Huawei, it would cooperate in the Huawei Smart Selection Program, with the first model positioned as a high-end intelligent pure electric car. This made BAIC BJEV the first car company to participate in both Huawei's HI mode and Smart Selection mode. Despite the deepened cooperation with Huawei, it is still difficult to shake off issues such as unclear brand positioning and poor marketing effectiveness. In addition to sluggish sales, the financial situation is also very worrying. In the past 2 years, Arkfox has fallen into a state of insolvency. In 2022 and 2023, it accumulated losses of nearly 6 billion yuan, with net assets of negative 4.2 billion yuan and negative 7.5 billion yuan, respectively. However, in the first half of the year, it saw a significant increase in sales. In May, sales reached 4,500 units, a year-on-year increase of 298%. In June, sales exceeded 8,000 units, with a year-on-year increase of 315%, setting a new high for the brand's deliveries. However, despite the apparent increase in Arkfox's operating income, losses continued to worsen. Additionally, the frequent changes in the leadership of BAIC BJEV have also become a destabilizing factor. Judging from the attitude of the Chinese public, the incident of removing car logos will undoubtedly affect Arkfox's reputation to some extent. For a long time, the most criticized aspect of new energy vehicles has been their instability in terms of safety, particularly the frequent spontaneous combustion incidents. It is well known that the power batteries of new energy vehicles are mostly arranged in the chassis of the car, a location prone to scratches or bumps. These unstable factors can easily trigger chemical reactions inside the battery, leading to overheating. Although the gasoline in a fuel car is also flammable, the position of the fuel tank is carefully considered, and its volume and contact area are much smaller than the entire battery pack. As long as there is no oil leakage or open flame, it's generally safer. However, the power batteries of new energy vehicles are completely different. Besides open flames, high temperatures, collisions, or even internal reactions of the battery can cause fires. Burning power batteries also release toxic substances that can harm the human body, and the overflowing battery fluid can reignite if not properly cleaned. Some spontaneously combusted vehicles have even reignited 5 to 6 days after the fire was extinguished. Additionally, the rescue process for new energy vehicles is more troublesome than for fuel vehicles because the former have more electrical equipment. This means that using water or other liquids to extinguish the fire can cause short circuits, increasing the fire, so professional separation and isolation of the battery are necessary. Many car companies, including Arkfox, claim that their batteries do not spontaneously combust or explode, but the reality is always more complicated than laboratory conditions, and sometimes car companies' claims are just empty words. Incidents of electric vehicles spontaneously combusting are not uncommon, and there have been several exposed cases just in July. In the early morning of July 25th, an electric bus at Guangzhou's Tianhe passenger station spontaneously combusted, engulfed in fierce flames. Mr. Zhou, a witness, reported seeing thick smoke and a pungent smell at the scene. Aerial footage revealed 5 buses lined up in a row, with 3 in the middle consumed by fire, and the windows of the buses on either side shattered by the heat. The roof of one bus in the middle had collapsed. Fortunately, no casualties were reported. Spontaneous combustion of buses make the public uneasy. Due to their high passenger capacity, any safety issue could lead to severe consequences. Spontaneous combustion incidences for electric buses are frequent, although rarely reported by state media. For instance, on August 20, 2023, intercity bus in Nanjing, Jiangsu caught fire while in motion, causing 2 passenger deaths and 5 injuries. Witnesses described the fire spreading rapidly, causing several burns and prompting passengers to jump out of windows amidst horrifying screams. Such incidents occur frequently each year. Besides the spontaneous combustion of electric buses, the safety performance of private electric vehicles is also a major concern. The stability of the batteries is affected by factors such as temperature, humidity, and collisions. Once incidents like combustion or explosions occur, the consequences can be disastrous. Recently, there have been many similar incidents. On July 21st, an electric car parked by the roadside in Ruichang City, Jiangxi Province, suddenly caught fire. The scene was filled with thick smoke and fierce flames, burning the car to its frame and igniting a gas vehicle nearby. The cause of the fire was determined to be a battery failure in the electric car. On July 17th, a serious car accident occurred in Chengdu, Sichuan Province. A white Hi-Fi X electric car appeared to lose control while driving and suddenly crashed into a roadside tree. The front of the car began smoking and then caught fire, with black smoke billowing into the sky. Due to a power failure, the car doors could not be opened. Passers-by attempted to break the windows to rescue the occupants, but unfortunately, the driver could not be saved and died. This video circulated online, drawing significant attention from many people. On July 16th, a new energy vehicle driving in Hangzhou district started emitting thick smoke, followed by rapidly spreading flames, burning the vehicle to its frame and attracting widespread attention. According to the owner, Mr. Liang, he was driving when he suddenly heard a loud bang. The hood exploded, and thick smoke poured out, making it impossible to see the road ahead. Mr. Liang tried to use a fire extinguisher from the trunk to put out the fire himself, but the car was quickly engulfed in smoke, forcing him to evacuate to the roadside and call for help. The fire department dispatched several fire trucks to the scene, and after nearly an hour of firefighting, the flames were extinguished. To prevent reignition, firefighters continued to cool the vehicle. The cause of the combustion is still under investigation. Industry experts suggest that such incidents may be related to thermal runaway of the battery, aging of electrical components, or external collisions. The battery system is one of the core components of new energy vehicles, and once thermal runaway occurs, it can easily lead to a fire. These incidents have sparked widespread concern, as such events result in significant losses for car owners, who spend a lot of money on their vehicles, only to see them reduced to ashes. Recently, on July 15th, a commercial vehicle caught fire in Maoshan Town province and was burned to its frame. The vehicle was charging in a parking lot when nearby residents heard noises. They looked out their windows and saw a vehicle on fire, prompting them to call for help. Official investigations revealed that the fire was caused by a privately installed lithium battery on a fuel-powered vehicle. On July 8th, a new energy vehicle parked on the roadside in Jinghua, Zhejiang province, suddenly had a loud bang, followed by thick black smoke. When firefighters arrived, the vehicle was still emitting smoke. They cordoned off the area and began extinguishing the fire, during which the battery under the car exploded, causing flames to engulf the underside of the vehicle and reignite multiple times during the process. On July 5th, a new energy vehicle spontaneously combusted while driving on a road in Qiankeng village, Quanzhou. Firefighters arrived to find the car in a fierce blaze, with flames and smoke emanating from the engine hood and the chassis. The car owner, Ms. Liu, described hearing a puffing noise from the rear right side of the vehicle before it started smoking. She was terrified and quickly pulled over to the roadside, taking her child to safety. As they reached a safe distance, she saw flames erupting from the rear right of the car. The cause is still under investigation. On January 30th, 2023, 67 new energy buses parked on a vacant lot in Phoenix Village, Sanya, Hainan. They caught fire, burning an area of about 1,800 square meters. According to statistics released by the Emergency Management Department, the spontaneous combustion rate of new energy vehicles increased by 32% in the first quarter of 2023 alone, with an average of 8 new energy vehicle fires, including spontaneous combustion incidents, occurring daily. The quality and safety issues of new energy vehicles are attracting increasing public attention. In an interview with Radio Free Asia, commentator Cai Shen-kun stated that the safety issues of electric vehicles have long been ignored by the authorities. Each time an electric vehicle catches fire, the officials dismiss it, leading to such incidents happening frequently. He remarked that the authorities are reluctant to admit the deeper causes of electric vehicle fires. He states that over the years, the EV industry has been vigorously promoted by the Chinese government, and EVs are being pushed globally. Even if electric vehicles have safety hazards, the government almost always covers them up. If people develop the impression that electric vehicles have significant safety hazards, it would lead to a shrinking market and pose a great threat to their exports. Chairman of Chang'an Automobile, Zhu Huarong, revealed industry scandals at a meeting earlier this year, exposing the automotive industry's unethical competition, shoddy manufacturing, low overall technical and management levels, and false advertising. This not only deceives consumers, but also violates business ethics. Zhu predicted that within 2 years, the automotive industry structure would undergo significant changes. China's domestic new energy vehicle production is approaching 10 million units, with a penetration rate exceeding 35%. However, the industry overall is severely loss-making, with high costs. Of more than 70 passenger car brands, only 4 or 5 are profitable, highlighting the growing Matthew effect, that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer.